Heyo everybody, Monkeypuzzle here, and we have not played Subnautica together for a while. I got distracted by being invited to a very cool new Ark Survival Evolved server, the YMC Ark server, and I did some work upgrading with my recording software and my editing rendering software and such. But here we are. Let us not forget that we are still stranded here and we need to improve our situation. Last we left, our hero here had just restarted his game because of an update, so we got back almost to where we were before, but we still need a base, so that primarily to start with, so that we can have a consistent food and water source and we don't have to keep catching fishies, which are going to get scarcer and scarcer right around us here. So you can see that I have done quite a bit of work. I've got all these floating storage things full of stuff. I got stuff and stuff and stuff. You want to see my stuff? I've got all that stuff, and here's some glass. Let's put some on us, and then let's tab out of that. And I got a bunch of titanium. Got quite a few that are full like that. Let's take all the titanium. Okay, you are obsolete. Get out of here. That's right. Don't like you anymore. Go away. So I don't keep looking in that one. We'll probably never use these again. Because we're going to make storage lockers as well. So we got more stuff, silicone, rubber, and thingies, and ores, and there's more ores up in the ship, or the what do you call the life pod. And then down here, more titanium and more titanium, and then more glass. See, I was busy. And more. So we're pretty set. And then this one has some fishies and things to put in the aquarium and this kind of life-sustaining stuff. Same with this one. So we're pretty set in a very crude kind of way. So let's make a new base. And I was thinking we got to make the first one near here. Although, you know what? We actually have power now, or at least the blueprint for it. We've got the solar cell blueprint, so we can generate power. But I'm still going to make the first one near the life pod. And I was thinking, well, eventually we'll make bases to help us be down in the depths. But let's make one here at the highest spot we've got. And let's see if we can actually make it poke out of the water. So we can look over here and see the lovely wreckage of the Aurora and not be so claustrophobic underneath. Eventually we'll find some dry land as well. I know that because I've sneaked some peeks at some other people's videos. I've tried not to watch too many, but I have watched a few. So where can we put this without destroying the least amount of aquatic life? And I think it's like right here. It's a little low there, but I don't want to put it on top of this nice stuff here. I don't know. I have a hard time covering that stuff up. And you're lucky my inventory is full. Otherwise, you would be a plastic water bottle. Alright, over here, I think is the place. So I've got my habitat builder right here. And if I remember right, yeah, we just right-click on that. And let's start with some foundations. So we'll start at the high point over here. Or maybe we'll start it all the way up here. That'll get us even closer. So sure. And I just keep left clicking, and we've got this lovely futuristic foundation here. And let's make another. These add strength to our place. When we put this in, we'll see a little number. There we go. So now we have 14 for our base hull strength. And let's do, since we have so much titanium, let's go crazy and just strengthen this place up with a bunch of these. So now we're 16, and Put another one. Nope. There we go. 18. Okay, so let's start making some of these. And do I got everything on me? We shall see. Where should I put it? These don't really center very well on these things. Sorry to stop for a cough there. I could kind of center it there, but we may add on to it. So let's push it over here a little bit. And that's cool. Okay, and now we need some more titanium. I suspected as much. Sorry for the little beep. Alexis Arcade has a dragon near her base. But give me a second, I'm going to turn Discord off. I don't know how to turn its sounds off. But that's pretty cool. That's another game. We can't go there because we're stuck here. Stranded. Okay, oh, you can't even go through that. Let me go get the stuff. I'll be right back. More yummy titanium. Oh, a new message. Should we check our messages? Sure. Yes?
Message. This is an automated distress signal from an owner lifebot 17. Coordinates attached. Please send immediate.
Ooh, so there's another life pod, which may or may not have people in it, sending a distress signal. It's not telling me where it's coming from, so that doesn't help very much. At least not that I could see. But let's finish taking care of ourselves here. Right on. So it looks like the next one I put on top of this is actually going to pop through the top, which is going to be really groovy. So let's get this, and we'll do it. Can I do it from here? Ooh. Maybe. It's not sure. Does it not let me build out of the water there? It does. Excellent. What's our strength after this? Didn't tell me. Can we put another one? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. It's not... Is it even registering that I'm about to build one? Doesn't look like it. Let's go over here. Pick that again. Okay. Can we make a triple decker? Whoa. I don't want to be inside of it. Oh. Doesn't like this. Yeah, I think this is a bust. Until we're able to go up there and maybe stand on something. It won't let me make a triple decker. But that's cool. We'll still be able to see outside from there. So since I can't make 3 of these on top of each other, I need one more for the way I design. I was trying to go off my usual design, but it's not going to let me. So let's go ahead. Let's actually do a couple more foundations just to make this really strong. We're back up to 18.8. And another. I'm going to use up all my titanium. Really? Did I use it up already? I did. Okay. Because I got that glass. Let me go get some more titanium. Alright, I got some more. I should probably do this in the daytime, but we're going to go ahead with it. These things at least glow pretty brightly for y'all. Okay, and now we're going to put a passageway in between. We're going to use a regular corridor there. Put it there. And now we need another multi-purpose room. So this one's going to be for my storage and stuff, I think. Although, I was going to do that up there. So I could see out when I craft stuff and look at my storage. We're doing pretty good on our strength. Let's go nuts. I may have to go gather some more titanium to do this. But I know you can do it. Come on. There you go. There. Up. Burning through it. And I wonder if I can put a corridor across there so I don't have to go up and down every time. Just trying to do something a little different than what I did before. Because I've made the same base like 2 or 3 times now. Can we put a corridor there?
Caution. Dehydration detected.
Okay. Thank you. She's always looking out for me. So we've got this and that. Alright. And now let's make ourselves a way to get in. So where should we get in? On the top? Sure. And let's check it out. Oh yeah. Oh man. It's full of water. What's wrong with you? Did I breach my hole already? Can't have. Is this just a glitch? Or what? Interesting. Okay, well, we're getting daytime again. Do these connect? They kind of want to, huh? But, it doesn't go that way. I bet I could put some stairs there. Let's make a hatch to get in the bottom one. And see if it's full of water. Is that just what happens when you pop out of the water? Yeah, see, this one's dry. And it's lower down. Okay, how's my supplies looking? I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so let's go up here. And first, we want to strengthen up what we have still before we lose our structural integrity, even though it's leaking on top. I'll see when I connect these if it dries it out or not. The great thing about these building pieces is that you can pick them up. Let's do one more thing. I have a feeling, you know, that that water up there is not going to go away. I think that's just a game thing, that the surface of the water is going to be continuous. But let's go ahead and see if this works. We're going to put the aquarium in here, which we need to do anyway. And this is a way to connect the two together. So let's see if that does anything. Let's go ahead and go up here. And then... oh wait, in the hatch. And then we'll make an aquarium in here. And see if somehow connecting the two does anything. I'm out of glass. I don't think so. I'm gonna go get that glass, and if connecting them like that doesn't solve the water issue, then I'm going to rebuild it somewhere else, and I'll join you when I put together what I just built already. Let me go check it out. How about if I put a ladder in? Will that do it? No. Alright. Let me take this apart and I'll put it back together somewhere else. And we'll take it from there. Like I said, the cool thing about the habitat builder is you can deconstruct everything and you don't lose any materials. Alright, well I got it moved from over there to over there. And I went back to just my usual basic assembly. We'll do something new when we build a base down deeper. And once I have lithium too, I'll be able to do crazier things because I'll have a lot more structural strength. But I like to make the first one very close to the life pod because I'm usually dependent on the life pod for power and fabricating. One thing people don't know is you can actually push the life pod around too. So let's push it a little closer so that it's even less time when you come out to get up to it. I've actually never pushed it before, but I know you can. So let's go ahead. Push it. Push it. Alright, that's a little bit closer. I'll play with that more later. But there's a thing that has changed with the update. Used to be, you could make the base, and before you even had power, you could go ahead and breathe in here. But if you look at my oxygen, it's falling. So it's not generating oxygen in here. These things are bulkheads. And besides the foundation, right now they're the only thing we have access to that strengthens the structural integrity of this thing. So anyway, I went ahead, put everything together. We got our windows here. Pretty nice view. That's why I placed this one going this way. That will keep me interested. And I put wall lockers on here. But to get the power so we can breathe, I'm going to have to make solar panels. We'll do that in a second. But real quick, in here, I've got my double high aquarium. So before we do anything else, actually, let's go over here. So I've got these all labeled and sorted. All my stuff is in here. All those floating waterproof lockers I had, I just stashed under the foundation here. They're too big to take up storage room like this. So in here, in the organic one, let's go ahead and get some fishies. Let's start with 4 peepers, and we got 3 air sacs, and oh yeah, some creature eggs, and a creepvine seed cluster. And let's go ahead and put them in our aquarium. And the significance of doing this is we're going to have a sustainable food and water source. Oh. Oh no. Don't let me die in here. No. It's stuck on the railing. Ah. Oh. 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 Whew. Okay. See, I was going to die in my own base. But at least I wouldn't lose my stuff. And I'm forgetting how to use my air bladder here. Okay. Back in here. See, I forget. I can't breathe in here. Alright. So in here, let's go ahead and drop our fishies. Be free, sort of, in this small confine. And we can drop our creature eggs, and one day we'll hatch and we'll know what they are. I think if we do this, we get a little grid where we can plant stuff. So we can plant one of these, and it will grow all the way up, and we'll be able to get our own creepvine seed clusters from in our very own place. So before I almost die and suffocate again, let's grab... Oop, wrong thing. It thinks I'm underwater. I'm not. Let's grab a bunch of titanium. And that's too much titanium. Oh, okay. And let's grab some quartz. I did a little bit more gathering too. And let's fill up the rest on quartz. Tab out of there. And get some air. Whew. Now let's make my very first solar panels. So this is going to be something new that I did not do before. I never made power. It says place on the ground. Yeah, I would think I'd be able to place here. So that makes sense. Can I place them on here? It doesn't seem like... Oh, you can place them up there. That's cool. So this one, I'm definitely not going to make any higher, I think, because of that water bug issue. So we'll just go ahead and fill this full of solar panels. I'm trying to place it. And which way is the sun coming? I know it doesn't really matter. Sun's over there. Let's assume it goes like that. If it, let's see, rises in the east and sets in the west, that would be south. So in real life, we'd want them to face this way. So that would be like that. All right, and okay, there it is. There's one. So technically, I have power now. Excellent. But these only store a little bit of power, and they only work. Thank you. And they only work during the day. So we need to add some more, because I think that adds a little bit of storage. If I can find a place to put them. And they're right up close to the surface here. Which means, hopefully that means they get maximum power. I don't know if there's a gradient on how much power they get for how high up they are. Sorry this is taking me so long. But I know that low enough and they just won't work. I had it there for a minute. I'm just going to get it done. Unless it finds its spot this instant. They took my threat. So there is another one. There. Alright, so we got 3 of them up here. I got stuff to make more. But let's see
Welcome aboard.
how that did. So we can store 150 power. It's charging up. And another thing we can do now is over here in the appliances, we can have a fabricator down here, which I haven't done either. I haven't had fabricating capacity in my base yet. So we are super slick now. Oh yeah, we can make things in here. So that's great. I actually don't really ever need the life pod again now, but I love you, life pod, and I will stay close to you and keep you safe. But I think that's all I need to do in this episode, which has already gone longer than I wanted. These are going to breed now, which is very cool, and yeah, we'll expand from here. We're going to do some more exploring in the beginning of the next episode and get some more blueprints. We need to get the little mobile submarine building platform. I thought I had got the sea moth at the end of last episode, but I don't think I have. And let me see. Up here in blueprints, yeah, I thought I had, but I don't see it, so I think I still need the Seamoth blueprints, and then whatever the mobile constructing platform is called. And we're also going to make a radiation suit, I think, next time, because then we won't need to worry about radiation, and we can go close up to the Aurora and all the goodies that we can find around there. So, yeah, we have gotten to where we were before the restart and beyond. So that is very cool. If I could look at you right now, I would, but I can't, because you can't do third person in this game and never see yourself. Once in a while I see a shadow of myself on the floor and I get spooked. Like, who's that? It's me. Alright, y'all. Anyway, this is Monkeypuzzle from my nice cozy little underwater base with power and with fabrication and everything, and with food and water growing and swimming around in my very cool aquarium. So from inside my aquarium, swimming with the fishes, but not in the metaphorical sense, this is Monkeypuzzle, and I'm signing out in Subnautica. Thank you for watching until the very end. Bye bye.